105. Blood pressure 175 over 110. Experiencing mild convulsions. Administer 5 milligrams of metapol to help control blood pressure. Bella? Bella? The drugs seem to be taking effect. Go ahead and ask questions. I can't be certain how long she'll stay awake for.
Where's the black box, Verak? 3 days ago, you were tasked with investigating the situation at Site 74, Pony Station. You were assigned to retrieve the black box. Now, out with it. Where is the black box?
Huh? I brought it back. I brought the black box back.
Don't lie to us. You never brought it back.
No, that's impossible. I remember. I completed my assigned task. I swear. Shit, my head.
All right, here now. This isn't an interrogation. We're not here to lay blame or point any fingers. Bella, I'm terribly sorry to have to bother you in such a state, but it is critical that we find that black box. We need to know what happened at Pony Station.
My memory's a mess at the moment.
That's fine. We'll take it slowly, step by step. Why don't we start from the moment you received your mission? Tell us what you remember.
I'll try. That night. Currently heading to mission site Site 74, Pony Station. We'll arrive in about 3 minutes.
Very good, Sparrow. It's been 48 hours since the Foundation lost contact with Pony Station. SCP-701 experiments there have been ongoing. We have reason to suspect a containment breach.
What is my mission?
According to Foundation security regulations 709S, each site must have a black box placed in a secure area to assist in identifying the cause of an accident, should one occur. Your task is to investigate the situation and retrieve the black box.
Black box? Got it. Okay, I've arrived.
Alright. Good afternoon, ladies and lycans.
Are you ready for some chaos?
Alright, so as some of you already know, but for those who don't, I took a couple of week hiatus because college was just finishing up, so I had to focus all my time on that and use what spare time I had for live streaming, to be honest.
I'm able to observe the mission site from here, but it doesn't seem like one of the Foundation's secure facilities.
Pony Station, officially known as Site 74, was originally a hydroelectric power station. After it was abandoned, the Foundation repurposed it as one of their sites. Initially, it was used only to contain a few safe-level anomalies. But recently it's also taken over SCP-701. I don't know all the details. We won't know the truth until you retrieve the black box.
Got it. I'll complete the task as instructed and retrieve the black box.
So yeah, it was either live streaming or content creation, and honestly, I think live streaming was a bit more beneficial. I mean, we can get through a bit more than having to focus my time in editing videos. So, let's see. Right, so that's crouch. This game is still work in progress, so the animations will be a wee bit clunky, as best I could describe it. Now, I wouldn't say I'm a massive fan of SCP Foundation, but I do love them. Not gonna lie, I do love them. So, not being a massive fan, I do not know a majority of the SCPs outside the more popular ones. So for example, I don't know what SCP-701 is, but from what I've seen in the trailer, it looks like something that can manipulate thoughts and project hallucinations and such. But that is just my speculation. For all I know, it could also be, from what I've seen in the trailer as well, it could also have some, not telekinesis, whatever it is, that allows you to manipulate objects, such as with the mannequins. Unfortunately, the only controls I could bloom and edit are the brightness, so just have to make it up as we go. Oh god. No, alien isolation. Alien isolation, without a doubt. I am a massive Xenomorph fan, and that is fucking Tracker from the Alien series. Love it. Bloody love it. Let's see. Can't counter device capable of measuring the humans of an area and calculate the reality bending rate in real time. What else we got? Is that it? Nope. Reality anchor. A device capable of stabilizing the humans of surrounding areas. One of the best weapons for combating against reality bending and reducing the psychological damage in area. So SCP-701 is most likely a reality bending SCP. Makes sense. It's in what I saw. Body blocker. 60mm projection. Excuse me. Per injection. Inject this blocker to stop neurotransmitters from behaving erratically as a result of unavoidable reality bending. Photo of the objective. A Polaroid photo of a black cube. The objective of this mission. Right. Do it. A bit late telling me, considering I had to crouch underneath a blown fallen tree. Right, the mouse sensitivity isn't that great, so please bear with me.
I've just entered Pony Station.
Retrieve the black box from the lab. Room 705. The elevator. 7th floor. Sparrow. Must.
What's that? Bald Eagle, you're cutting out. Damn. This is out of the safe range. I'll place a reality anchor.
How? You're not telling me how. There we go.
Okay. Much better. Now let's find that elevator.
Let's do it. Game's getting a wee bit of frame rate. Unfortunately, I cannot turn down the graphics because there's no graphics options. Oh, sitting there, I thought I was something walking past the door. It's just the fan. Service regulations 1. All employees on duty shall not leave early or be absent. 2. Employees who cannot be on duty due to special circumstances should report to the manager of each area early. 3. When accessing confidential documents, the regulations and the relevant regulations are to be followed by. 4. On-duty staff should fill in the inspection record form accurately. Report in time if there is something that cannot be handled. The spare key of room 101 is placed under the flower pot at Visitor Center. Must be put back to the original place after use. Right, so I guess we're... Whoa! Well, that is one thing I saw for the trailer. Guess the mannequin's just hanging around. There's a coin. Ohio, issued 25-cent coin. Really don't like how women... It's not sensitive enough for me to movement, but the blooming vertical definitely is. Or is it horizontal? I always get those two mixed up. Hello, Cooper's Journal 1. Today I read Dr. George Thompson's research log for SCP-701. Could it be true? Has he really been performing comparison experiments on chimpanzees this whole time? What could he have planned? Does he not realize what he is up against? This whole thing is turning out to be an ungodly mess. It's now abundantly clear why the Foundation transferred him out of Pony Station, leaving me to take over his post. He was performing the experiment all wrong. Everything about it was in a completely wrong direction. SCP-701 holds great potential. I still believe that. I will have to adopt a new method of study. Efficient, fast, direct. It all begins tomorrow. And that's probably the catalyst for where things went wrong.
Tyler Cooper. I've heard of this guy. A bit of an eccentric and a thrill seeker.
Right, just before we go through the door, let me explore about a bit, see if there's anything we could find. Nope. Got a couple of things down here. What do we hear? Sending resource request form. Site hashtag site-74. Scene specs. Yeah, I'm not reading all that.
All the plans, including the project schedule that follows, have been disrupted. They managed to procure a goddamn script from God knows where, and they've taken over my laboratory accordingly. And Dr. Cooper, whatever his name is, in particular, he puts on airs every time the operation starts as if everyone should listen to him.
Right, don't seem to be anything else here, and that door is inaccessible. Check under the... Okay, I was expecting some kind of hallucination. Ah, we have the key. Spare key with 101 written on it. Right, I assume that key is for the room back here. Oi, no littering. Right, let's have a look. Yep. Ooh. Looks like the pipes have ruptured. Oh wait, is that a corpse? No way. That's a bloody corpse. The guy get turned into... I just heard footsteps. Right. Yeah, I get turned into pipes. That's definitely... Is it just background music? Is that all that is? Hello? There's a mannequin. I literally wasn't expecting to see anything there. The off chance it did, that's why I looked in. I just wasn't expecting the mannequin. Even though they were heavily featured in the trailer, so apologies if you can hear my blooming keyboard in the background whenever I speak. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about it. Personally, it's something that bothers me the most, but I have tried everything, and short of my voice cutting out mid-sentence, there's really nothing I can do. So please try to bear with it. Why did that last one sound like a damn puppy? There's another mannequin. Oh. Wait, wasn't he over there before? Oh ho ho. Purchase order. Supplied by Frandy's Department Store. Purchase. Abraham Hydropower Plant. Date of application 21st of January 2009. Name, quantity. Multimeter 2. Maintenance kit 2. Wire cutters 3. Hydraulic clamp 2. Cable threader 2. Arc lamp 4200. I was actually expecting to see a mannequin behind me. Looks like there's a couple up against that fence over there. Yeah, the mannequin that was here is gone. Right, let's go. This SCP definitely loves mannequins, but I suppose it's a good phobia to work off it. Oh, now you turn on the blooming torch.
This must be the elevator. To the 7th floor, then.
Don't know about you guys, but I hate it when games don't give you the option to control the torch. I'd rather be able to turn it on and off at will rather than letting the game do it for me. I suppose it provides to the atmosphere, so I suppose I'm just being too picky there.
Blood we offered, the hanged king we served. I serve my king with my blood? Blissful suffocation, sacrifice of sin? What's this? Some kind of poem? My head!
Nope. It was a ritualistic offering.
Holy shit. I'm very familiar with cognito hazards. I've been trained to deal with them. But this wasn't anything like that. I couldn't breathe. It was like there was a knot tied around my throat. I was weightless, hanging, gasping. No matter how much I struggled, nothing helped.
That does sound terrifying. But perhaps it was just a nightmare, though.
No. We wake up from nightmares. Not from this.
Ah. Right, down to 4-7. Of course.
It's even lower than before. I've better face the reality.
There's some more mannequins. You know what I swear that must be the blooming background music. Sounds like goddamn footsteps. I swear when I first saw the trailer for this, I honestly thought that we'd have to place these manually. As in no prompts or anything, you'd have to know when to use it. Maybe that'll change in the full game.
I guess I'm taking the stairs.
I guess you are. Of course it's locked. We need to find the keys. Game's starting a wee bit. This is what happens when you can't adjust the graphics. Oh. Oh, come on. Oh. Okay, I admit that wasn't too bad. Actually kinda got me. Ooh. Incomplete script 1. Duke Sortino. The chains of fate coil like a poisonous snake. It's not only me they see angle, but also you. Gonzalo. The curse before death is frightening indeed. Petruchio, get this metal out of my sight. Let dead men remain speechless. Petruchio extends the noose and strangles Sortino's neck. Sortino, traitor, usurper. I could do that too. Nice to meet you. I'm Verak. Don't mind me. Apologies if you're taking a shite. Wascally wabbit. Right, let's see if we can see what this says. Lords. I'm guessing that says Lord. Okay, that's either pedication or redication. Blood. I don't know, I'm having a wee bit of a hard time making that word out. I'm seeing either peculation, pedication, redication. I don't know. It looks more like a P than a... Oh, there's the words help. Why do they look like child handprints? Yeah, I've got my eye on you. Can't even make out some of these words. Let's just go. Knock knock. Here we got more. Ooh. Okay, that made me jump a bit. There's another one. Incomplete script 2. Isabella. If the lives of the monarchy were to be recorded in a book, the archivist would never know a moment's rest, and would evidently become overburdened with fatigue. Maid Beatrice. Empress. Lord Antonio is here. Isabella. What is that you say? My strange son? Why would he come to see me in the convent? Go get me my very best dress. At once. And prepare a glass of poisoned wine. Maid Beatrice. As you say. Maid Beatrice leaves. Isabella. What sad truth. The dice rolls with lies and bears my name, and the martyr under this conspiracy shares my own flesh and blood. They really don't like me taking their scripts. Oh, it's water. Oh, I saw something moving there. Alright, let's go. Gotta admit, I'm intrigued by this. And can I see in there? Oh, nice. Crouches a toggle. Still need to find... Ah, ladder. You see through here? No.
This cognito hazard. Could it have something to do with SCP-701? The situation here is much more serious than I expected.
I'm checking every corner because you never know when something could appear. Right, before we go down there... Oh, never mind, it's a dead end. So we've got no choice. We have to drop down, or is there a ladder we can take? Nope, we gotta drop down. Oh, it's not as bad as some bloomin' fall damage I've heard in games. At least our ankles aren't breaking. Here, contain, protect. Inbox. Dear Miss Erin Maple, recently Lisa Amanda, the former assistant of Dr. Tyler Cooper, violated the Article 5, Item 3 of the experimental protocol and refused to execute the assigned tasks on the experiment by Dr. Cooper, resulting in an experiment delay. According to the emergency plan, she has been demoted and removed from the site after being injected with Class A anesthetics on the 16th. Now, by the order of Dr. Cooper, we have decided to promote you to Senior Assistant of this experiment to assist Dr. Cooper to promote the work development at Pony Station. Your interview and authorization session will be held today at 1:30 p.m. in room 711. Please prepare yourself ahead. Thank you for your persistence and hard work from the Foundation. I wish you a pleasant time in your new position. Sender encrypted. Can't explore the rest. If I turn around and this bastard is right up against me. No. Oh. Hello. Rehearsal script 2. Act 2. Persone. Gonzalo. Antonio. Isabella. Lodovico. Francisco. Scene. Covered in. Act description. To cover up the truth, Gonzalo orders the arrest of the 3 men who witnessed the Queen's confession and imprisons the Queen in the convent. Gonzalo then goes to have a secret meeting with Ambassador Alagada. After learning of the Queen's captivity, Antonio begins to plot his revenge. Yep, they really don't like me taking their scripts. I thought that pen was in his hand there. Right. Incident Clipping 1. On December 19th, local time mass blank. Incident involves several students in the auditorium of Princester High School place. The incident escalated into a violent riot with fighting on a mass scale. The incident reportedly took place in the auditorium while blank, as all participants were in the process of blank. This triggered the audience to attack each other, resulting in 13 deaths and 27 injuries. The cause of the incident is unknown at this time.
So many
Oh.
files. This must be the archive room.
Oh, what do we have here? Need the handle needle. And I'm guessing it's in his hand. Or her hand. Rehearsal script 3. Act 3. Persone. Gonzalo. Antonio. Alinda. Francisco. Isabella. Patricio. Lotino. Atellus. Scene. Ballroom. Convent. Act description. Gonzalo kills an eyewitness and orders the royal chef to make stew from his body. The witness's daughter, Alinda, is then placed in the convent. Antonio and his squire enter the convent to confront the queen. She tries to kill Antonio, but he sees through her plan. She is left to suffer the consequences. As Antonio and his squire evacuate the monastery and encounter the imprisoned Alinda. Okay, so we partially got sight of the mannequin's face. Never mind, we got full sight. Let's have a look at how this works. Wow. Okay, that actually worked a lot better. I was expecting to see it turn, but hey, at least we actually got a look at it disappearing.
It's all very unusual these days. Many people have come to the site, but they haven't registered with the authorities. I've heard that Cooper and his team are rehearsing a script into a play, and that all participants are required to record their daily status. My experiment has to be put on hold because there's no one left to work on it. It's not right. I'll write an email to the minister and inform him of the malpractice going on here. Who's there?
So wait. Could these mannequins actually be people once? I mean, it's not so far-fetched. At the start we saw a guy who'd been turned into pipes. I thought that was a prompt. Oh, I admit that made me jump a wee bit. Okay, looks like a bunch of... Judging by... Wait, those aren't the corpses. Right, looks like a weapons test. Somebody hanging for a lift shaft. Why you'd be taking pictures at that point, I do not know. Oh, I know that SCP. That's the containment for that flesh SCP. The one that turns anything it consumes into fleshy furniture. Oh, and there's the stairs SCP. I can never remember the designated numbers, but I do recognize them. That one's the endless stairs where this face that chases people, and anyone that goes in the stairs either disappears when they encounter this thing or reportedly hear crying coming through below, like that of a child. And then we're back at the start. What else do we have? Safe. We open it? Nope. Ah. Right. I keep on expecting the mannequin to be right behind me. Oh, that one's disappeared. What about the one that was sitting down? Has that disappeared too? Nope, it's still there. Still infuriated about his script being taken. Right, the stairs there, so I'm guessing we need to move this over to match the ventilation shaft. Okay, this is a bit different. Still watching my back. Not gonna lie, I'm actually enjoying this. The atmosphere feels just right for an SCP game. Never know, that's why I'm always checking. Right. If we pick this up and there's going to be a mannequin right in front of us. Yeah, it's blocking us, so there's definitely something going to happen here. Taylor Cooper's Journal 2. At first, most of the on-site personnel were apprehensive about participating in this project. But after disturbing some SCP-701 documents distributing some SCP-701 documents to a few volunteers, they became widely circulated. The number of people coming to sign up suddenly increased. Rather curious how it happened, but I haven't quite figured out the reason behind it yet, but it's welcome news. I'll take it as a good omen. Now I've managed to mobilize the entire station to participate. Every single person. A chance to prove myself. An opportunity like this doesn't come by every day.
Dr. Cooper needs so many volunteers. And what on earth is this SCP-701?
I was honestly expecting a mannequin or something to appear in front of me. Right, we're gonna see something. No, I can't move though. Oh, right. Sorry, I'm a bit paranoid. I'm always checking behind me just in case there's a blooming mannequin. I want to capture as much detail out of this demo as I can. I swear, the rats sound good at first, but the final one always sounds like a bloody puppy. Or a squeaky toy, in that case. Oh shit. This almost looks like the bloody stairs SCP. That would be quite the event.
Is on my side. This ought to get me to the 7th floor.
Of course it's locked. I mean, the last SCP game I finished with some help in stream was Containment Breach. Got quite a few good scares out of that, and in one case I ended up with a bug I had to God mode just to get past. Alright, let's go.
What the hell is going on here? 4th floor again? The way out of here might have something to do with these clocks.
Okay. Rehearsal noticed. The Hang King's strategy. Sacrifice everything. Rehearsal notice. First group rehearsal. Time, May 23rd, 7:46 AM. Location, conference room, 5th floor. Second group rehearsal. Time, May 26th, 11:11 AM. Location, warehouse 603, 6th floor. Final group performance. Time, May 27th, 9 PM. Location, room 705, 7th floor.
Rehearsal notice?
Oh. Swear this is the SCP. So most likely this section was inspired by the SCP. This is definitely inspired by...
What's going on here? Fourth floor again?
Definitely inspired by that SCP. So we've done that clock. Let's do the next one, which is a blue one. Oh no, it's a yellow one, sorry. Keep it going until we hear the ting. That one. This should hopefully take us down to the... There's the blue clock. Back here, so we want... There we go. Let's try it. See if we have any luck with this. Fifth. 6. 4th. Okay. Let's see if we can figure this one out. Okay. So I just rotated them all in again and that was it. Oh, the game's struggling to load a wee bit. Right, so what I did was I just rotated the hand all the way back around until it tinged again. That seemed to fix it. Right, looks like we can go down further, but it's getting darker. For some reason, she's turned off her bloody torch. Let's go. Of course.
I've never seen such a low valley before. The situation might be even worse than I thought.
There we go. The hell?
Ugh, what is that smell? When was the last time they cleaned this place?
Am I getting kicked back here? I'm getting a bit further every time, but... Hey, it looks like a wee bit of a graphical glitch there. Unless it's on purpose. This is a demo, so I can excuse a few bugs. Right, let's run. Wire cutter. It's not very sharp, but it still works. Ooh.
Voice. What voice? What voice?
I serve my king with my blood. Blissful suffocation.
Tell us what it's saying.
Sacrifice of sin. No.
Bella, are you feeling better now?
Suffocation. Like a rope. Looped around my neck. Pulling tight. Weightless. Hanging. Nothing around me. Just my feet dangling. Struggling. Fighting. It will swallow me. And make me enslaved.
Bella, you are completely safe here. Nothing can hurt you. Okay, let's continue.
The situation there was much worse than expected. Much worse. I knew I had to get in touch with the Foundation. I managed to find a phone, and I called her backup. This is Sparrow, 09868, for Bald Eagle. I'm at Pony Station on the 7th floor. The situation here is much worse than expected. I need backup.
Bella, are you sure this is actually what happened?
What do you mean? Yes, of course I'm sure.
Come on, Bella. Try and focus.
What are you talking about?
Bella, you never made that phone call.
Of course What?
Pony Station was completely cut off. There was no contact with the outside world whatsoever. A phone call? That would have been impossible.
No, but I saw...
What did you see, Bella? Tell us what you saw.
Uh-oh. Run, bitch! Run! Crap, that's loud.
Bald Eagle never said anything about that. Bastard.
Maybe because it's a reality-bending SCP. So it seems like they need to work a bit on their audio bounds. I hear the clock, I don't see a clock. Guess that's the autosave. Wait, can we go through here? No. Wait. More mannequins. Right, looks like we can go under that pipe, but let me have a look about a police line in here? No way the Foundation would let a police line in here. Sorry, a police inspectors in here. Right, there's something not right about those trees. I don't think branches bend like that. More like blooming tentacles.
Looks like something bad happened here.
Oh shit. Alright, let's head round and get under there.
We're evacuating. Damn it. After the show, everyone went crazy. Some hacked themselves. Some killed each other like beasts. And that damn evil white monster. This was all destined to happen when he brought in that script. Everything that happened here is all Cooper's fault. It's their fault! This will be the last recording from the experiment. The hydropower plant was shut down forever. And no doubt my experiment will also... What's going on? What's going on? Ah!
Not bad, but his little startle exclamation there didn't really sound that convincing. But again, it's just a demo. Sure to work on things as things progress. Right, here we are. Test report. Redwood incident file report. Experiment number site-83.0603.2. Project level uncategorized. Description. This was a multi-subject experiment involving SCP-blank, SCP-blank, and SCP-blank, or redacted in this case. This is part of the scientific research headed by Dr. George Thompson on how reality bending takes place. The experiment lasted 5 days. During the first 3 days, 2 Rorschach tests were performed on SCP-redacted, SCP-redacted. Level 3 hypnosis was also performed on class personnel affected by SCP-redacted. Test subjects quickly showed different degrees of immersion, and Day 4, coincidentally claimed that they were in a primeval forest, with mainly coastal redwood and Caribbean pines. On that day, the humus level was reduced to 37. The next day, the scene described invading the reality. The experiment... Lost my place here, hang on. The experiment grounds and 6 test subjects vanished. The experiment was forced to stop. There are no further reports on this area. Dr. Thompson thinks this was affected by SCP-redacted. The reality bender can be considered as its creation. SCP-redacted-1, no official number yet. For detailed experiment information, please see document site -83.0603.2 encrypted. Okay, I think instead of saying blank as I'm used to, I should start saying redacted because that's officially what it is when they blank out names and such. Electricity need. Right, so I guess we do go underneath that pipe. Let's check it out. Wait, did I just see that right? Oh, electricity needed. Yeah, we definitely go under here. No doubt about it. Tyler Cooper's Journal 3. SCP-701 scripts have been out for a week now, and the participants have had minor rehearsals as described above. But one thing continues to baffle me. They all seem to recite the wrong lines. Every single person. It's strange, almost like it's orchestrated. When I try to correct them, they become defensive, insisting that they read the correct line. But other than that minor hiccup, everything else went well. I'm very much looking forward to the full rehearsal in room 705 the day after next. After the full rehearsal, all will bear witness to the potential of SCP-701, and my name will become synonymous with it. Tyler Cooper, the genius behind the experiment, who managed to tap its endless potential. This is history in the making.
Rehearsals? A play? What is up with this SCP-701 experiment?
I think you should be more concerned about those... Oh wait, I can't... Oh, because I was hitting the wrong blooming keys, that's why. LOL. Right, she's moving a lot slower now. Speed it up, of course, but... Rehearsal Script 4, Act 4. Sonny, Gonzalo, Onyo, Belinda, Francisco, Patricio, Odoviso, Bonari, Guards, Dean, Palaces, Covent. Act Description. Gonzalo obtains poison from Ambassador Alagada and plans to hold a banquet to poison the ministers. Later on, Gonzalo is forced to contend with his conscience. In a monologue, he describes his remorse for his crime, but he knows there's nothing he can do about it now. Antonio, Alinda, and the Squire escape from the convent, and Antonio promises Alinda that he will exact his revenge and marry her as the new queen. Huh, I was expecting them to do something. Can I do anything with them? Alright, let's go. Got a few lockers we can check out. Okay, guess not. Incident Clipping 2. April 27, local time. 5 students were involved in a collective redacted incident at the Cleveland Institute of Arts Drama Club in Ohio, and another faculty member died of stab wounds. A janitor was taken into custody as a suspect in the incident. The statement mentioned that 4 students used redacted ceiling during rehearsals. This was then repeated by the last remaining person after they assaulted the teacher. The teacher died 2 hours later. Following a forensic investigation of the scene, it was determined that the janitor had no clear motive for committing the crime. He's currently undergoing further observation in a psychiatric hospital. Right. This is a dead end. We need to figure out where to go or maybe how to restore the power, and I'm guessing it's something to do with this here. We maybe Open the door? No. What can we do here? Right, let me have a wee look about. Ah, what do we got here? There we go, found it. Of course that shut the door and... Oh. Yeah, I figured it disappeared, but I was expecting it to be in front of the... Anyway, I wonder if we can go and... Yeah, I think we gotta go back and check out the other room. Alright, let's go. See what we'll find. Alright, I forget the blooming crouch in this game is a toggle. Alright, now we can head for Open Sesame. Look out. I'm guessing that's what's supposed to be. Oh wait, Lord. Lord, oh. Interesting. Oh damn, that's pretty low. There we are. That is a lot of mannequins. Central control room, let's check it out. We're all heading for room 705. Okay, can we... Yes! Welcome Alden. Welcome Alden. Oh man. Welcome Alden. Wait, are they standing? No way. Oh, ruin my fun, why don't you? It's a key card, but we can't take it. Okay, I'm guessing we just have to head towards that door. Oh wait. Rehearsal script 5, Act 5. Persone, Gonzalo, Antonio, Alinda, Francisco. The rest of the audience? Scene, banquet hall. Act description. The banquet. Antonio bursts in and confirms Gonzalo's murderous crime as well as his own lineage. Gonzalo is deposed by an angry group of ministers. Instead of killing Gonzalo, Antonio exiles him to the convent. Antonio then orders the squire to plan his wedding with Alinda. The play ends with a dance by the group of courtiers. Oh. Looks like they're getting desperate now. Some of them anyway. Wait, were these on the floor originally? I'm gonna have a wee look around there. Alright, let's go. Some of them are pointing. I think they're trying to get... Isn't that where the rehearsal was supposed to be? That's exactly it. This was where it was supposed to take place. Play.
The black box.
Pony Station Black Box. Black box of Pony Station records important data. Black box uses SYDII encryption of the technical department. Bring to other sites to unlock. Incomplete script 3. Gonzalo. Let us raise our glasses to Ambassador Alagada and pay tribute to him. Only the finest wine can commemorate this exciting victory. Prince Antonio. It was he, the ruthless usurper, who killed our king. This despicable man who plays executioner dares claim this bloody conspiracy as his trophy. Prince Antonio. Kill him. Let his head be the sacrifice, and for redemption, let his blood pour out. Gonzalo. I am your king. Release me, and I can forgive all your greatest crimes and misdeeds. Ministers. Kill him. Kill him. The vile traitor is not worthy of the crown. Ministers. Blood for blood. Sacrifice to my king. Would have been creepy if the mannequins all occupied a chair after that.
Before we really know what's behind this containment breach, Pony Station will have to be locked down. That much is for certain.
See event cover, but I don't see... Interesting. Alright, let's go. Eighth floor? Anything back here? Nada. Oh wait. Hey, it's the Plague Daughter. Handmade doll. Well-crafted handmade doll. The label reads SCP-049. That was it. As it says, I can never bloody remember their designations, but I can definitely recognize them. Hey. You just hanging around? Alright, let's have a look. This is where she believes she escaped, I believe. As we saw at the start of the game, or the start of the demo. I don't think that's the black box she's holding. Possibly something else.
Bella, we really need you to tell us the truth here.
What do you mean? I'm telling you the truth. I completed my task. I retrieved the black box from Pony Station.
Looks like the cognito hazards really did a number on her.
What are you talking about? I'm fine.
Bella, there was no black box in sight when we found you.
That's impossible. I'm positive. I know I had it in the escape elevator.
And there is no escape elevator in Pony Station. None of what you're saying adds up.
But that's impossible. It's just impossible.
Look at me, Bella. Try and focus. What really happened?
What really happened?
Bella, think carefully.
And here's what really happened. No mannequins.
What's all this? Where's the black box?
So is she carrying its heat? Oh, what'd you know? Great minds think alike. I wonder if this is possibly I wonder if this possibly confirms my earlier theory that the mannequins are actually originally Foundation personnel. The only time we see them move.
Fuck! Not again.
Door. Yeah, where did I run though? Oh, behind there. Right, I need to get to that door. What the? Oh, whoa. Uh-oh. I have to admit, that monster is way too loud. Practically screaming in my ears. Hopefully they'll adjust the audio levels by the time the game releases. Nether Cooper's Journal 4. Rehearsals have officially begun. Positively brilliant. My hands are shaking now as I write. This experiment, the exciting avenues ahead. Although some sections stray from the original SCP-701 script, everyone remained perfectly in character. Wholly consumed in the act. The audience, too, seemed to be entirely absorbed in their performance. Strange thing, though, I noticed a certain something, person, perhaps, here on the stage. He was not one of our original members, but, well, he was quiet and reserved, rather friendly. A tribute to Ambassador Alagada. That is, must be truth. Splendid, magnificent truth. Hang the traitors, one and one. Hang the betrayal and the ignorance. Together with the noose, hang them to alert the world. Cheers and cheers all around. A great king. Let us bask in his glory. Together, we follow him. The blood of fools we offer to thee, hanged king. The writing that follows is obscured by bloodstains.
So SCP-701 is a script. One performance and now all of Pony Station is ruined. Dr. Cooper, what have you done?
Indeed, what has he done? Excuse me, pardon me. And here we see them all killing each other. So yeah, that is my... This is definitely... Or not my theory of the mannequins being the Foundation personnel originally. Just seems to add up. They've all disappeared. At the start we saw a pipe with a suit around it and what looked like blood clots coming for the pipes, which leads me to believe it transformed him into a pipe. So what's to say that they all the cast have they been turned into mannequins?
It's those mannequins again. Where are they heading? But where have all those volunteers gone?
Guessing they're the volunteers. Rehearsal script 1, Act 1, Persone, Gonzalo, Antonio, Isabella, Savorza, Francisco, Sortino, Alinda, Conari, Zine, Ballroom. In Act description. The King Trinculo passes away, and the King's brother, Gonzalo, is the new king. At the confrontation, the drunken queen confesses that she colluded with Gonzalo to kill the old king and hang his body from a tree. The queen goes on to confess that the great nobleman Antonio is in fact the son of the old king, and as such has legitimate claim to the throne. Antonio scoffs at this, but upon returning to the inn, he meets the ghost of his old king, who confirms everything the queen said. Blood we offered, the hanged king we serve. I serve my king with blood, blissful suffocation, sacrifice to sin. This sounds like a ripoff of oh, what's that play called? Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. Ugh, never mind. Hamlet? Another one, or is it just... Nah. Where are they all going indeed? Tell you guys, this is one long demo, but I am engrossed in it.
Holy fuck. I guess this is the ending of their performance. SCP-701. The Hanged King's Tragedy.
Okay, it's just moss. Yep, definitely need to fix up the water a bit. Oh, women. Two different kinds of women.
I serve my Who's there? With my
Nice one.
Her condition is unstable. I've just injected her with a sedative, but you need to let her rest for a while.
Thanks, Doctor. Well, let's go then.
What? We haven't found the black box yet.
You still don't get it, do you?
Get what? What do you mean?
A black box is merely a vehicle for recording the truth. But a black box isn't always a black box.
You mean...
That's right. She is now the black box. Got time for a cold one? Because our work here is done.
I serve my king with my blood. Blissful suffocation. Sacrifice of sin.
God damn. I definitely enjoyed that one, not gonna lie. And we have been going for an hour 10 minutes by the recording. Definitely worth it. I am definitely hooked. This game is definitely going on my wish list because I thoroughly enjoyed that. Only downside is that we can adjust any of the graphics to make the game run a bit smoother, and the audio was a wee bit off for that monster, or SCP-701-1. But other than that, I have no complaints. I am definitely hooked in this game and I'm going to keep an eye on it. Bloody enjoyed it. Not gonna lie, I really did enjoy it. And if you guys enjoyed this, feel free to smash that like button and I'll hopefully see you all in the next one. Adios.